everyone, Vanessa here.
And Darrell.
And today we're going to show you our game collection, video games collection. So let's get started. And I'll say my husband start first before me.
The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
On the Wii U.
Yes.
And then I'll show you on the PS3. Furry Fancer F. This is a lovely little picture of Tiara and Fan. I forgot the girl's name again. But that's what it looks like. Just show you the artwork on the case here. So yeah, that's that one.
Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors.
And I'm getting the English version soon. But this is the Japanese version of Mega Dimension VR. So it looks like. And the disc is not that great. So there, my husband's turn again.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yep, and he's already completed hard mode.
Yep.
So I'm going to show the little versions of Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2 on the PS Vita. So it looks like. And the back. And tiny little chip. And oh, yeah. And Hyperdimension Neptunia V Rebirth 3 on the PS Vita as well. And that's what it looks like in the back. And it's just a little chip. So let's go through all the PS Vita games first. So this is the Hyperdimension Neptunia U Action Unleashed. It was a hack and slash version of the game. And here it looks like the back. And Mega Tag Mention Blonde versus Zombies plus Neptune. So it looks like here. The cover of Noir and Blonde. And the back. And also there's a first picture, but I'm not going to show you that. The other one was Blonde and Neptune. I liked this art cover.
Alright. WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2008.
Oh, so you can do a second one since I did another one.
WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2011.
And I'm wearing my limited edition Nepgear t-shirt. So let's start. I'm trying to do all the little ones first. So this is Super Dimension Neptunia versus Sega and Hard Girls on the PS Vita. So this looks like. And there. So let's go next.
WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2010.
And Hyperdimension Neptunia PP, Proper Perfection. It's a musical one for PS Vita. This looks like the back.
WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2009.
And this, I just changed the other art cover the opposite way to Noir. There's Noir Devotion game. It was all about Noir. Yep, Noir Devotion. So it was on the PS Vita.
WWE 12.
And,
which isn't SmackDown vs. Raw anymore after that.
And here's Fairy Fancer F, The Dark Force. I showed you from the PS3. This is the PS4 version. So it looks like. And this what it looks like the art cover. And that's what the disc looks like.
Oh, I wasn't showing the disc, but okay.
I only showed certain ones. There.
WWE 13. Hard to find all these ones.
Now let's start with the old classics of the Hyperdimension Neptunia, the very first game that came out of the series. And also there was major glitches on the very first game. So, yeah, they would kind of freezes a lot.
RPG since you're doing it too.
So, yep, this is the Hyperdimension Neptunia. The American version would have had a different image than this one. So, that's what it looks like in the back. And the disc has the lovely purple hearts on the disc. Is that one for you guys?
Hack.
Hack sign.
Yes.
So here's another Hyperdimension Neptunia MK2, the English version of Nepgear Uniramen RAM. And this is what it looks like in the back. And yeah, the Nepgear is on the disc. Really lovely picture of Nepgear. She's my favorite. I think you all know by that by now.
Kelowna 2.
I loved that game when I was a kid.
And the disc.
That's something I would love to remaster again, Kelowna. I love that. Now here's Neptunia. Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory. So it's the third game of the sequel. So there's Purple Heart again. This is where we're introduced by Iris Heart. And it's another dimension.
Alright.
And this time the disc has Black Heart and Iris Heart for the cover book. So I'll show you just a little closer. There we go.
A game I cannot pronounce.
It was a good game.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it.
Yeah, I liked playing that. And oh, I'm not done yet. Now, this is the Japanese version of Hyperdimension Neptunia MK2. Because I bought the Japanese version to get the little figures of Nepgear and Purple Heart. So this is why I bought the Japanese version.
I'm trying to peel off the sticker for you.
And the disc is the same. Doesn't have to.
I don't know.
And the same as the other one. So there's that one. And this is the collection of all of them. I bought this because the first one was major glitches. I've never played fully the first one on this, but I think it had more fixed than the original. So this is the whole collection of Hyperdimension Neptunia, MK2, and Victory. Has all three of them in one disc. So that shows you here.
They should remaster that for PS4.
I would love to. But they remastered Japanese Rebirth 1 Plus, so the first one is, but not the actual original one.
Alright, yeah.
It's what they remastered on the PS Vita.
Eternal Sonata.
And the disc is here. Just all playing with the city, but the booklet looks lovely. And it's a cover over. You know, you could change it to Purple Heart. So I kept it the way it was so I wouldn't get confused.
Here's the disc of Eternal Sonata. Your turn again.
Alright. We're getting to this is Mega Dimension V2. But the other one's gonna be the same game but VR. So this is Purple Heart's Mega form. So she looks like. And this is the back of the case. I see Nepgear. And yeah, she is in it. I don't know where that Pokemon card went. And you will see her on the disc. And also there was the cover sleeve over. You can have it that way. Adult Neptune and Uzume. But I prefer to have Purple Heart instead. And you can see orange hearts right there too.
Whatever happened to Yellow Heart?
Oh yeah, also this was my Pikachu card. We wanted to see it from Build-A-Bear because we got that Pikachu that time.
I got it for you.
I know you got it for me. So there's that one done. And this is Blue Dragon for Xbox.
Let's see the disc.
There's loads of discs.
There's
It just popped out. Okay, now we're getting on to the last Hyperdimension games I have. This is Cyberdimension Neptunia, the Japanese version. And you did see me unbox that with the nice crystal and the posters and everything. So that's what the cover looks like. Japanese cover looks like. Neptune is on the disc. She's really cute. So that's what that one is. Skipping on to the English version of the Cyberdimension Neptunia for Goddess Online. It was a reversible cover from the last Japanese one I showed you, but I liked the angel version of them. So that's what it looks like. I'm going a little closer so you can see the beautiful artwork. And the back is a little different. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, she's still on the disc. But it's a little clearer color in this one. So Neptune is still on the disc. That's all Neptunia's done.
Camper Nile, Enchanted Arms.
It's Enchanted Arms. I had those RPG games. XP, I love that game. But then it got bored afterward. So now, since we went to KasunaCon on March 25th, you do one. We saw a voice actor of Kyoto from Sword Art Online, and he actually signed 3 of our games. So,
and did a video.
You might have saw that on my channel by now, if you're new or old to the channel. But here we go. So, Sword Art Online Lost Song, and he has signed it there. You can see his signature, Kyoto signature. So you can see, I just went go a little closer. So he's directly to me. So, yeah, and then just show the nice disc of Lifa and Kyoto. Asuna's on the other American version. So yeah. This is the newer game out.
Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. And he signed it right there.
So the last one is my favorite one, Excel World versus Sword Art Online. This is my favorite one of the game because Kiyuki Hime is in it, and I like Kiyuki Hime. So here's the signature again of them. And there's the back of the case. And here's the lovely artwork on the disc again of Kyoto and Kiyuki Hime, Black Lotus. And nice art book. My husband's done that one. Now he's in Tails, so we just do these 3 together?
Sure. Get this.
So here's Tales of Exilia, Mila Maxwell Collector's Edition. And this is what it looks like. And the back of the case. And I don't... Yeah, all they do, they have artwork. That's the artwork. Oops. That's the artwork of the disc. And that's the soundtrack.
I'll take this one first. Alright. My favorite, and I think is one of the best Tales of games of all time. Tales of Symphonia.
Yeah, it's a good game. I like the second one.
Hey, I think
I like Emil.
I'm a Lloyd dude.
I like Emil. So this is the next one, Tales of Grace. That's what it looks like. All nice in yellow color. And no, it doesn't have any artwork really of pictures of people's faces on it. And it came with an art book. But I'm not going to show you guys that yet. That'll be all day for the video.
Alright, we're going to skip ahead a few years here. Tales of Vesperia. And I'll show you the...
Oh, we're getting on this video. Ooh, it's all falling. You need to put those away.
I wasn't going to put the signed ones.
Buy one. You are. And yeah, he's done the Tales one. And this is Tales of Hysteria on the PS4. So it looks like, and they do. Oh, they do have a picture on this one. And this is what the artwork on the disc is. And I'll just take this out. This is Tales. This is Exilia 2. This is a steel book edition. So it's nice and shiny. And this is what it looks like. This the soundtrack and the game disc. And that's what the back looks like. So, and here's all the Hyperdimension games.
You want me to put them in here?
Yeah. We're trying to get some room for you guys. This is getting overflowed. Now let's get the other pile on the floor. Start next pile. Right. Now start off PS3. Digimon All-Star Rumble. That's what it looks like. The PS3. It's a really good game. I had fun with it. And I need to fix the case there. It's a little bit sticking up. And that's what the game just looks like.
Alright. Bleach Shattered Blade.
Digimon Cyber Slot on the PS4, and we also have the second one on the digital on our console. So that's right, that we won't have a game hard copy to show you, because we got it digitally, and this looks like plain black.
And the code's already used in there.
Yep.
Fate Stay.
That's a good game.
Yes.
And Digimon World Next Order for the PS4. Still very hard to play this game. Sometimes they always die. I don't know why. I think we feed them, we train them too much.
J-Star.
Now these are the Japanese ones. They're like dating sim games of Rosen Maiden for the PS3.
What are you dating, the puppet?
No, there's like, I think it's a dating sim this one is. I never played it yet, but...
You're not getting it.
I know, I get it, but it's a dating sim. So here's a little card, and the nice work of Shinkun and Sui Gento. Sui Gento's my favorite. That's the black one. So, yeah, I like that.
Alright, let's go to Arcania Hearts 3.
That's a really good game. And here we go. It's like taking photos of Super Sonico for the PS3. It's like taking the little snapshot photos of her. We see there. And I just show the lovely disc because she's in her bikini. Super Sonico.
Everybody loves Super Sonic on her bikini.
Super Sonico.
Dead Rising 4. Frank's Big Package.
This is killing zombies in the mall. What else more do you like? And this is the Day of Life. This is a dating sim game, Darrell. It's a Day of Life for the PS3. Because I'm a Day of Life fan too, as Hyperdimension fan.
It'd be nice if they dubbed those.
No, they will never dub those because it's just a dating game. So it'll be good the English translated it though. So here's what this looks like of Toka, and I got the second version of it. So it's another one. I love this artwork. I showed a wall school of the same image a long time ago. If you guys want to check that out. And she's on the disc as well.
Hey, they should make a future diary doing so.
Lovely picture of Toka.
Tekken.
Tekken 6.
Dead or
Dead or
Alive
Alive
the
5.
last round.
It's still all I had. I'm still going on with that game. So, yes, more piles. We have more to show off. Too many games. I'll do this one. Time of Eternity is a really good game. See it there. And here's the lovely artwork on the disc. I'll show you guys a little closer.
Eternal Sonata.
It's a really good game.
Again.
And Altier Tortury. That's really good. I think there's a picture of her. Yep. Lovely artwork on this one.
Trinity Universe.
I'm pretty sure that has an image. So closer. Lovely back art. Oh, it doesn't. And there's the other.
Cannot pronounce the name.
I think it's called Altier Manamu or something. Manamu. I could never pronounce them either, but I just bought them. There's a lovely artwork too on that. And I did buy the new version on the PS4 of the game. So that's why I don't have a hard copy to show guys. So let's start my Naruto pile. We have loads of Naruto games here. Loads. I don't even know how many Naruto games I have, but I have loads. So we'll just take half the pile of Naruto's. So we'll start with Naruto Chronicles 1, Naruto Chronicles 2, and Naruto Powerful Shippuden.
Alright, I'll show through. Castlevania.
I got a cold. Sorry.
Lord of Shadows. There's one. Castlevania Lord of Shadows.
That's one. That was part 2. I'm trying to speed run this before the battery, if the memory goes down. We've been nearly 20 minutes. It's a good RPG. Ico, I love Ico.
Echo.
Echo was a really good story. Cross Edge.
Cross Edge.
If you're hearing cats in the background, she's in the other room crying for us. You might hear she's in the other room crying to get out.
Dissidia 4.
Lollipop Chainsaw. Bayonetta. August
War 2.
You didn't even see it, show them. There, that's a
You said
speed
you
run.
tried speed run.
Naruto Shippuden New Era on the DS. Naruto Ninja Destiny. Now, this is the PSPs. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Heroes. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Heroes 2. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Heroes 3. Now, we're gonna still stuck with the DS. Naruto Shippuden Legend of the Akatsuki Rising for the PSP. Naruto Shippuden Kazuna Drive for the PSP. And the PSP Naruto, no I haven't, Ultimate Ninja Impact for the PSP.
Naruto Ultimate Storm 4. Naruto Ultimate Storm Revolution. Naruto Ultimate Storm Generations.
Now, Naruto Storm 3 for the PS3. Naruto Storm 2 for the PS3. Naruto Storm 1 for the PS3. And this is Naruto Storm 4 Steel Case of Sasuke and Naruto. And Naruto Storm Legacy Steel Case for the PS4.
Bleach, Soul Resurrection, Soul Calibur IV, Soul Calibur V,
X-Blade for the PS3. Tekken Tournament for the PS3.
No, we're nowhere near done with your side.
I know. Nitro Blast Heroine Infinity for the PS4. And Data Live Extreme 3 for English subtitles, Japanese for the PS4.
I think we're going to need another bag.
Maybe. So there's that pile. We're still not finished with Naruto's yet. Because we're on to the old version of Naruto's consoles.
The bag wrap.
We need another bag to get back into our own room. So now Naruto Storm Ultimate Ninja for the PS2. Naruto Storm Ultimate Ninja for the PS2. Naruto Ultimate Storm 3 for the PS2. And Storm 4 for PS2 and Storm 5 is somewhere in another room, can't find it. And Naruto Chronicles 1. Naruto Chronicles 2. Naruto Clash of Ninja Revolution European version for the Wii. Naruto Clash of Ninjas 2 for the Wii. Naruto Shippuden Clash of Ninjas 3 Revolution 3 for the Wii. Yeah.
I beat you on that.
I know. Naruto Rise of Ninja for the Xbox 360.
I beat you on that one.
You beat me in everything. Naruto Broken Bonds.
I think I beat you in that one too.
Oh, the Xbox 360. There's all the Naruto's done.
I'll have more very soon.
Let's get all the Sonics over with. You find all the Sonics up from the floor. We have so many. Alright, we're just trying to get all the.
I'll get this done while you're doing that.
I'm trying to get all the Sonics up.
Hetsu Miku Project Diva.
Alright.
F. Can't pronounce this.
Oh, yeah, it's sick. I have those t-shirts sometimes.
Gale Gun.
Gale Gun 2.
Well, yeah. Then Gale Gun
Gun
original.
1. Wheeler Man.
Van Diesel. Wheelman.
Seen it.
Seen it.
Gran Turismo 6.
Gran Turismo
Steel
6.
Blur. Knowledge is Power.
Knowledge is
PS4.
Power.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
The Wii. VR Worlds. And Until Dawn Rush of Blood VR. Okay, so now let's Sonic Rivals for PSP. Sonic Rivals 2 for PSP. And we'll do the DS Sonic Dark Brotherhood. Great. Sonic Rush for the DS. Sonic Adventures. Okay, let's fix the camera for a second. So this is part 2 because we ran out of memory. So let's start with where we were on Sonic. Sonic All-Star Racing. And there it is. Sonic is on the cover. You see here.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Just, and it has an artwork here. So we show a bit of that. Sonic and Shadow. And Silver's on the other side. Sonic All-Star Racing Transformers. Transforming. This is all shiny looking. The cover it is. And Sonic again is on the disc. Sonic Unleashed. That's where he was a werewolf.
You sure it's a werewolf, not a werehedgehog?
No. And here it is again. I'm pretty sure it's an artwork. Yep, Sonic is right there on the artwork. And then the other side is werewolf. And there's the Sonic Generations on the PS3. See that? And as again, he's on artwork. Sonic. Sonic was my very first game I played when I was a kid. Don't know what your very first game was.
Say it in the comment section below.
I was saying, what was your first game I played?
Kingdom Hearts.
The very first game you played as a kid.
Legend of Zelda Nintendo 64.
And I played Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Dreamcast, or Sega, whatever it was called, first console. Sega Superstar Tennis, and you can hear that's a plane going past. If you're hearing that, it's a helicopter. Oh, that was plane.
Helicopter messing up our video.
Mario and Sonic Olympic Games, the Wii. I don't think he's on. No, they're not on this one. So that was the Wii. Sonic Colors on the Wii. Yeah, he's on. Sonic is on this one.
Might as well continue the Wii trend.
Sonic, I love this one. Sonic and the Black Knights. This was really a great game. Can you just do this on PS4, Sony, please? Remaster on PS4. This was a really good game. Not great handling with the Wii motion controller, but this should be remastered on PlayStation. So, it's a really great game. So, no, he's not on this one. Still recommend this one. Brilliant Sonic game for the Wii. But, you know, better controllers should have been made for it. Sonic and the Secret Winds. Another great game. Not a great controllers to play Sonic when he's fast. So, love this with remaster on Sony. Please, these two games, please. But that never happens, though. Too old. But Sonic needs to be better.
Switch.
Well, Switch, yeah, Switch. But still, Sonic will always be on PlayStation. So, you need to remaster these games in better controllers to handle Sonic. Because it was hard me playing a long time ago when I was here and trying to do this. It was really annoying. Even though I wanted to hear the story. Sonic and the Lost Worlds. Wii U. This one has better controllers to handle Sonic. So, Sonic is on the case, on the disc. So, did you say I just had Zelda there?
Yes.
I did Zelda Wind Waker code.
We've already used it.
Yeah, it's already used. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. I had this on the Xbox 360 for the Kinect. Kind of a lot easier to play on the Kinect, but wear you out too fast. So I got on the Wii as well. Yeah, Sonic is there in blue. Sonic Boom, the Rays of Lyrics. So we haven't played much of this on the Wii U, but it was good.
I thought that was kind of weird, because they made Knuckles like an idiot.
And that's voice changer. Voice actor difference. So, but they made him like a retard, though, in my opinion, for Sonic Boom. So, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games of London 2012. And yeah, this one has the picture of Sonic and Mario.
You know what they should do? Sonic and Barbie. Ah, come on!
Oh, wait. Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Winter Games.
So Sonic and Tails and Barbie can sing, "I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world."
So this is the same Sonic the Hedgehog on the PS3, but this is the Xbox 360 one. Love the artwork on this. It's so shiny. So, yeah. Same disc as a PS3, but I need to show these little art postcards. Sonic and Sonic there. So that's what came with that collector's edition.
How could you afford it when you were a kid?
I shall get gifts for Christmas and my birthday. Sonic Riders.
I thought you had to pay everything back when you were a kid too.
No, it wasn't. I had pocket money. Sonic Riders. I told you I gotta show you the Wii. This is the PS3 one. It was a good game, but it get boring after a while. Sonic Heroes was a good game. It's the PS2. Yeah, and there, Sonic wasn't on the pictures. That's one of my favorite games. I loved Sony to remasters on the PS4 or PS3 because Shadow the Hedgehog was one of my favorite
PS3
ones.
is a dead console.
Well, PS4, remaster it or switch it. One of these games, I really want to play Shadow the Hedgehog again. I love Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh.
So this one was a really good story. And this one looks like artwork of Shadow. Really good game. One I recommend too. Now let's get to Mario Party 10 for the Wii U. I think it's in the console. Yeah, it's in the console. That's why I felt like it was light there. That's in our console. Now, one of our favorites, we are getting the Switch version for Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, because this is one of our favorite games we like playing, even though we both are equally strength of fighting each other, so yeah.
The Simpsons.
Simpsons game.
The Simpsons.
Yes, true. I thought we'd get trophies since the Xbox used to give you achievements. Nope. PS3 didn't give you trophies on it, so I was a downer.
Skylanders Swap Force.
Swap Force.
Skylanders
Giants. Skylanders 1.
Spyro's Adventure.
Sitting.
Shrek Forever After.
Yeah, I had games. There was
Family Guy. Multiverse.
Stop sitting like that.
Rio,
that was Julie Chantelli's like playing that game. And Mario Party. You don't stop that. Mario Deluxe 8 for the Switch. Here's our Switch games. Mario and plus Rabbids Kingdom for the Switch. And my favorite game, Kirby. We could play it in one day. Could last longer. But to us, it was just done in one day. Kirby. And Lego Dimensions.
Never build Lego. Vanessa will never build Lego again.
Never. Disney Infinity, that got boring. Skylanders Trap Team for the PS4. Skylanders is the last game they've made in Imaginators for the PS4.
Yeah.
So, let's move these games out of the way now. And there's later lot.
We may fit it all.
Alright, next lot. We have loads of games. Well, I have loads of games. But what's mine is my husband's. Like they say, when you're married, they're both equal. But like these are all my actual games. So, let's start with the PSP again. Dysteria, I think how you pronounce that.
No.
I can never pronounce this game. So that's the first one.
And
The
Pokemon.
second one. And it's a lovely artwork here. And I'll show you the art. Supposed to be art cards. Yuna is my favorite character from Final Fantasy. And there's Lightning. She's supposed to be could be a second one from a different game. And that's Tifa of Final Fantasy VII. And I don't know what his Kian or something. I'm pronouncing his name.
Kine Highwind.
And that's Final Fantasy VII. And Fan from Final Fantasy XII.
Now.
So I'll put these back while my husband's showing that.
Pokemon! Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
He's showing Pokemon. I have too many Pokemon games.
Pokemon Ultra Sun.
That's the new one.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Of Darkness.
Explorers of Darkness.
I used to like those names.
Pokemon Link.
I liked that. That was just linking all Pokemon like
Pokemon Rangers.
Rangers.
Pokemon Conquest.
I didn't play much of that one.
Pokemon Rangers Guardian Signs.
They're all gonna fall.
Pokemon Rangers. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky.
That's the one I got. So I'm just gonna put these away before they all just collapse all over the floor. I just hand them to him.
I wanna be the very
no
best
sin, copyright.
that no
Stop
one
it.
ever was.
Stop singing it.
Oh. Why? It's not like Pokemon's
Oh, there's
gonna watch
Pokemon
our
down there
video.
too. No, stop. There's Pokemon all down here if you want to show more Pokemon. So let's start with my favorite classic of Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy X on the PS2. Very great game. It's one of my favorite Final Fantasy games because of the story. Final Fantasy X2, where you see Yuna Dancer, like a cosplay that as well, and her summoner outfit.
Pokemon
Yeah,
Hearts
Pokemon.
Gold version?
Yeah, it's the beautiful shiny box of Ho-Ho.
Pokemon Soul Silver.
And Lugia shiny box.
Pokemon Platinum version.
Yeah, platinum.
Pokemon White version. Pokemon. You can't have Pokemon White without
Black.
Pokemon Black. And you can't have
This is the whole one.
Pokemon Pearl without Pokemon Diamond.
And now we'll get rid of these ones. Here.
I'm getting sick of saying Pokemon.
Well, there's still a few more Pokemon to go. So let's start with this one. Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. This was a remastered PSP game. I do. Okay, do. And what that looks like. And then we were advertising the Final Fantasy X2.
Pokemon. Wait. Pokin
Tournament.
Tournament.
For the Switch.
And Pokemon Pikachu's Adventure.
Picture on the Wii. I love playing those games.
Pokemon Wonders Beyond.
Pokemon Tournament. Park 2. That was a good one as well.
Pokemon Battle Revolution. Poke Tournament for the Wii U.
Wii U. So we have the Wii U and the Switch version. And these ones are done too. Now let's do with the Final Fantasy XII, where Lightning comes to the story on the PS3. Final Fantasy XII 2 of Lightning. So these are good games, good stories. But this is the last story. Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy XII. I haven't played fully of this, but I have seen the spoilers of the story at the end. So this is a lovely artwork on the box. Now here's one of my really good favorites. We just saw it earlier on PS2. Final Fantasy X and X2 for the PS3. It's a really great game. I love this. So that's what it looks like. I do have the other version. Yep, I do. I might as well just show the other one. Since I love this game so much, I have to get it up on the PS4, since the PS4 has better quality. And this is what it looks like. The box. Side. And this is a steel bookcase. So here's her Yuna Summoner. And then her Yuna Dancer. And I'll just show you the case. It's just plain white. And
The desk. It's on the case.
yeah, well, the case, sorry, the case is gold for the drawing. And, yeah, there's a hair. You can put that back in the slip. So we have another steel case, Final Fantasy XV, the Deluxe Edition. So I'll just slip that out so you can see the lovely artwork on this one. And here, and this is a really good Final Fantasy game. So you see here's the movie. And the actual game disc is here. And they came with all the add-ons, but they were already gone ages ago. So let's put this back on its slip case, because that's the only way it says the name. Another bag full. So this is...
No way Mom's gonna let's take another bag.
So this is a PS4 Day 1 edition of World of Final Fantasy. It's a really good game. I nearly finished it. So this is what it looks like, the little chibis of them. And it's the last Final Fantasy game that just got recently out. Dissidia. Steelbook. You'll see Cloud and Sephiroth.
Cloud's
there.
the best!
But this is a beautiful steel case. You see Lightning, Cloud, and that other guy, I don't know him. But I bet some other people would know because I didn't play that many Final Fantasy games.
Which one?
Oh, it's the guy in him.
Sephiroth.
He's not Sephiroth. He's in the purple armor.
Oh.
So these other characters from different Final Fantasy games and plain white with swords inside. I keep the cover so it won't
Alright, we
damage
got
the
some more
steel.
games over there. No.
Alright, we have more. Now let's do these ones. I was a Blaze Blue fan, but after a while the games just got boring after a while, but I do have it on the PS4 digitally. So this is the very first one ever came out, Blaze Blue. Community Sugar. So this was the very first one came out. This was the Continue Shift was the second one. And the last one they did was the Continue Shift Extended. It was like more extended version to it. So yeah, that's all in, and they just have the same pictures. Okay, we got those done.
Omega Quantum.
Yeah, it's a really good RPG game. It's all idols.
Alrighty.
I just making sure. Oh yeah, the disc is beautiful. So let's show the disc. The girls.
Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi Tournament.
For the PSP.
Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai.
For the PSP.
Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai 2.
For the PSP.
Dragon Ball Evolution.
For the last PSP. So that's all the PSP's done. And I have Bakugan Battle Brawlers. I used to watch this on PS3. So I don't think there's a picture. Oh, there is. So that's in there.
Dragon Ball XV.
Yeah, that's not.
Xena.
Dragon Ball Z, Xenoverse.
It's not Z, it says XV.
Yeah, but it's XV Xenoverse.
Dragon Ball Z
Xenoverse 2. So there's the second
Dragon
one.
Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi.
She on the PS3.
Dragon Ball Z.
What we just got recently. Fighter C.
Assassin's Creed
3.
3.
Steel case on the PS3.
And this is probably a little off topic.
Bakugan
Bakugan.
Defense of the Core on the PS3.
Assassin's Creed Origins. And I beat it.
On the PS4. And Little Big Planet 2 is a really fun game on the PS3. And
Blue Reflection.
Reflection, I haven't played much of it yet. On the PS4.
Star Ocean.
And there's a steel case. It's not that much fancy as the other ones. But that's Star Ocean on the PS4.
Pandora's
Tower. Limited edition steel case for the Wii. And I'll just show you there. Pandora's Tower. It's the Wii. But I don't think there's any other console has that game. So it's a lovely steel case.
God Eater.
God Eater 2. And God Eater 1 is on the digital. Bayonetta 2 on the Wii U. So she looks like Bayonetta.
And last but not
That's not least. We're not finished.
Well, last but not least of all these other
This
games.
list.
Oh no, it isn't.
Well, this is the steel.
First.
This is the Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse VI steel case. I love Shinron. And Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2 on the PS3.
And now, last
Yeah,
but
you
not
already said
least
it.
in this game.
God of War for the PS4. So this list
You
is
could have made it more dramatic.
They've already made dramatic. We made a video. We have more to come. See, I have loads of games. But you wouldn't get much for a one GameStop. For all the old ones.
Oh.
And my husband's trying to put these away.
In the bag.
In dramatic enough, good fashion. So, I'm gonna hand all these to him. So I'll start with the Kingdom Hearts 3DS Dream Drop of Distance. And I know they have, showed you earlier. I haven't showed you Kingdom Hearts yet, so I'll show you. We have this already on the PS4. Kingdom Hearts Recoded on the DS. PSP again, Kingdom Hearts Rebirth Sleep. And this is the collector's edition. And I think it was just it was just an art book that came with this. So yeah, that's that one. Kingdom Hearts 358.
Will you carry those in the room?
I'll try, yeah. And Kingdom Hearts. We'll start with this. Kingdom Hearts 1 on the PS2. Really great game. So it looks shiny. And you see the back. All shiny. And Kingdom Hearts 2. You can see that's all shiny. And it's all there. Sora. Now, trying to not get all these confused. So, yeah, we start here. Kingdom Hearts 3 1.5 Remix Limited Edition. That's what it has there. It's like remastered PS3. And it's actually a booklet. So the game is actually inside the art book. It's a really nice touch to it. So let's put this back in its sleeve art. Now, this came out again. It was a collector's edition. I did it a long time ago. This is the PS3 steel case of Kingdom Hearts. And it comes with another copy of the first game, 1.45 and 2.5 remix. Oh, put the booklet back in. And now, I had to show you, it came on PS4, so we had to get on PS4 too, to have better quality. So, there's the 1 and 2 again on the PS4.
Sorry.
Have I showed those?
Oh, I had those away. I'll take them back.
And here's the Kingdom Hearts 2.8 final chapter prologue that was getting us ready for Kingdom Hearts 3. We've already pre-ordered it. And here's what it looks like.
And if there's a collector's edition, we will be getting it. If there's a PS4 Pro coming with it, we will be
getting it. So, here we go. That's all the Kingdom Hearts done now. Let's start. Oh yeah, just one missing here. Let's start with the PSPs again. And this is another favorite game of mine when I was a kid. And I love playing it. Now let's start with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 1 for the PSP. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. Then Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 3. That's where he's with Yubel, Jaden. Then it's Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Tag Force 4. This is where Yusei comes into it.
I'm back.
And Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Tag Force 5. You see, and Tag Force 6 was Japanese and I never got English dubbed. So that's why I didn't get that one.
And she didn't know you could get Japanese games.
No, but still I didn't get it because it wasn't English. Now I have to get all these ones now. All the DS games now. Okay. Let's start with the old classic. PlayStation 1, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories.
Best.
Now let's start the DS, Nightmare, Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare, something as Dark Magician Girl, and Yugi. So that's what that looks like, and that's, well, Pokemon Silver's in it at the moment, so Yu-Gi-Oh! is somewhere else. Pokemon Silver's in this. Now, Yu-Gi-Oh! 2007 World Tournament. You see Jaden on the cover. Yu-Gi-Oh! World Tournament Championship 2008. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D Starter World Championship 2009. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's World Champion 2010. You see here. And Yu-Gi-Oh! World Champion 2011. And I think they stopped after that making them. And Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Spirit Color. So they're all the DSs all done.
This was the best. This was the best.
Right, get away. Get in my way. So, this is one of my favorites. Yu-Gi-Oh! Waiting for my husband to stop going in and out of the door. Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters Coliseum. I really wish they were remasters for PS4. I really love this game as well. It's one of my favorites. So that's what it looks like here. And I showed a lovely artwork of a 10. Yami Yugi, if you want to call it. But his real name is a 10. And here's another one of my good favorites of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Rose. This is one I would love to remaster on PS4 again. But it's not like they're going to do that at all. But it'd be really great if it could. And here's for the lovely artwork here again. Of Yami Yugi. And Seto Kaiber. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tech Force. This is the same on the PSP, but this is the only ones they only made. They didn't make any more like this. They should have. But they only did one. And they stopped at that.
PS2.
Yeah, PS2, but
You
they...
said PSP.
No, yeah, they had on PSP. I showed it earlier. The very first one, but they stopped doing it on PS2. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Wheeler Breaker for the Wii. That's what it looks like. And Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Master of the Cards on the Wii. And that's the last time we saw them on the Wii.
You can be a master, but you can't be a king.
So, more games. That's all of it.
That's all of it.
That's all of it.
Yes.
All of the floor.
Yes.
Alright, do you want to finish the intro then? Coming into the last video, I thought there was more there.
There wasn't.
Okay, so that was
Outro.
Vanessa.
And Daryl.
Video game collections. So, like
Comment.
and subscribe to our channel.
And follow everything Daryl.
And Vanessa. So, yeah, like, stay tuned for more anime merchandises, Neptunia merchandises, video game unboxings, and our little girls, Angel and Princess's daily life, and our daily lives. So, you see you again for more awesome videos on this way, and hopefully you'll stay tuned for our anime room tour soon. So, see you guys!
See ya.